It just shrinks the person's view watch.
Welcome back to the Red Zone as we're just about 90 seconds away from getting the second half underway. Again, Bill Murphy, Jim Seiler here with you, Hicksville Community Television. Chris Warner operating the camera. Glad to have you with us. And it's 34-20 here at halftime if you're just joining us. And let's take a look at the unofficial scoring in that first half. I'll take care of the Hilltop Cadets, because there's a lot more addition that you have to do for the Aces. The Cadets had, I had 4 different Cadets scoring in that first half. Leading the way was Ian Hoffman with a couple of three-pointers for 6. Brennan Carter had a three-pointer and a bucket for 5, and also 5 points from Tucker Barris, who had a 3 and a couple of free throws. And then I had Trevin Baer with a three-pointer for 3 as well. And that adds up to 19, so I'm missing a free throw somewhere, aren't I?
What'd you have?
I've got
Barris had 6.
Okay, that's where I'm missing it then. Barris had a free throw that I missed.
Okay.
So he had 6, and then Hoffman had 6.
Yep.
Carter with 5, and Baer with 3.
Yep.
For the Aces, just 3 guys scoring.
3. Yeah, Myers had basket and triple for 5. Turnbull had 11, and Jackson Bergman had 18 to lead the Aces. And 3 people score is all. And that's all I need sometimes.
So Bergman and Turnbull lighten it up. 18 points for Jackson, 11 for Landon. Landon does have 3 personal fouls.
And has sat out about a whole quarter.
Yeah. And the Aces get the ball to start the second half. We're underway. Glad to have you with us.
Oh, Balser to Turnbull, and Myers going to shoot a bomb.
Boom. Oh.
No good.
Had a good line on it, but just a little bit short.
Looked good from here. 23 is Hoffman. Ian Hoffman. He is the son of one of the computer teachers.
That's him and his dad and his mom. His mom's the librarian here at Hicksville.
Yes.
His dad's the IT guy for the elementary school.
Yep.
His dad has helped me out more than I care to admit. He has really done a lot for HIX-TV off and on over the years. 7:16 to go, and we've got our first foul of the second half, and that's going to go on number 11. Kyler Baird picks up his first personal. And that's going to put, that one's good. It's number 24. Carter, yep, Carter gets the first one. He'll get one more. In and out, no good.
Bergman with another rebound.
34-21 the score now. East is still leading by 13. Myers to Baird.
Balser into lane, back over to Baird. Baird in the lane, out to Bergman for 3. Bingo. Oh, anyone for Jackson.
Well, it might not be Turnbull setting an all-time individual record, but Bergman's on a good pace.
Barris. Jennings.
Deflected, but Hoffman gets it back.
Bear loses it out of bounds. Oh.
Oh, tried to feed it down low to Bear, and Jackson Bergman was right there. Thank you very much.
Yes. He's done that a lot tonight. Balser in the lane. Oh, G-Mini.
Oh. And Baird took a shot, and it wasn't one of the, I think the ball caromed off of the side of his face. And stunned him a little bit. That's 3 on Bear. He picked up it adds insult to injury. Yeah. He takes the ball to the face and then commits the foul when he kind of gets knocked a little woozy.
Oh, no.
2 shots for Bergman. That went in and out. Oh, man. 37-21. Jackson Bergman at the line with his second free throw shot.
Missed it.
Missed that one, too. Must not like that end of the floor.
Jennings coming around Carter. A Bear. Hoffman, no good. Bear.
Again, there he goes.
Bear gets that one to fall, and he's got 5 points.
37-23 now.
Bergman in the lane. Good.
39-23. Aces leading.
And another board for Bergman. Balser.
Got it. The sophomore gets his first 3 points of the night to make it 42-23.
Jennings to Hoffman. Hoffman. Carter. Barris. Comes Hoffman with it. Bear. Carter tries to attack. Stolen by Turnbull.
Here we go.
And it's good.
Myers. So Myers picks up his second. That's team foul number 2 in the second half for the Aces. Leading 44-23, a 21-point lead for the Aces. 3:58 to go in quarter number 3. And travel.
Hilltop coach down here kind of animated.
Yep.
Josh Myers looking, gives to Bergman. Looks inside Turnbull.
Oh,
turns, spins, misses it.
But couldn't get it to drop, but he'll go to the line.
10.
That'll be Barris' second. Turnbull gets the roll, and in it goes. 14 points now for Landon. Make it 15. You're looking at Bergman's numbers, though, and he's got some catching up to do.
Yeah.
Beard getting ready to check back in for the Aces. Timeout from the Hicksville bench, or the Hilltop bench, excuse me. Jim, the Hilltop coach, was down there, and he was like basically giving them step-by-step directions, trying to run that offense. And they stopped doing what he was telling them to do, and that's when he called the timeout, a full 1-minute timeout. We're in the third quarter of action here, this varsity game, and we're glad to have you with us here on Hicksville Community Television. Aces are leading by 23 right now. They've doubled up the Cadets, 46-23 the score. Both teams have committed 2 fouls in this second half. And this is the second timeout used by Hilltop. They'll have 3 remaining for the remainder of the game. The Aces have used 1 so far, so they have 4 timeouts remaining. Head coach Bill Williams for the Hilltop Cadets, and of course, Coach Tony Tier for the Aces. It's going to be the Cadets' ball. Side court. 3:03 to go in our third quarter. Whoa! Wow! That's a quick move on the part of the official, but when he moved that fast, he'd blocked the coach's view, and Bill Williams just about got a basketball nose job there.
Good thing it wasn't higher.
No kidding. Baird with the putback. No. And Klima turnaround. There we go. Aaron Klima with the turnaround. Third time's the charm. That'll make it 48-23. Hoffman going to direct a little traffic for the Cadets. Klima out guarding him. Out onto the wing, down into the corner. That's Jennings. Up on top now to Carter. Carter back to Barris. And they'll work it around as the Aces are not letting anything open up inside for the Cadets. Baird almost knocks it loose, but Jennings able to get it back. Bear to Barris. Driving in and kicking back out to Hoffman, and three-point land, but he's going to drive baseline. Then it's going to try to feed it underneath to Bear, and it's off of Bear's hands and out of bounds to the Aces with 1:25 to go in our third quarter. Everybody will drop back. Myers is going to step out and get a bit of a breather. Turnbull going to start things off, feeds it over to Balzer, and now Bergman. Bergman at the free throw line. Oh, it's kicked loose. Scooped up by Turnbull. Turnbull for 3. He dials it up from downtown. 51-23 with under a minute to go. Bear travels. Fed it down to Bear, and he took the extra step trying to go to the hoop. You got to bounce it once before they let you take the steps.
Yes.
Unless you're in the NBA.
Well, yeah, right. There you have to run with it 3 steps before you have to put it on the floor.
Yep. And we've got a whistle underneath the hoop.
10 picks up another one.
It's going to be Barris. Yep. Barris picks up number 3. Team foul number 3.
Klima inbound to Turnbull.
Oh, nice.
Good. That gives him 20.
He's catching up to Jackson.
Now you got to hit another 3, yeah.
Yeah. It'll be out of bounds to the Cadets on the sideline. They're down by 30 now, 23-53 for the Aces.
Jennings to Bear. Outside, way off.
Yeah, Baird grabs it, gives it to Turnbull with 8. Turnbull to Bergman.
Oh, man, how many has he missed?
Baird. No.
And he gets to shoot 3.
Yep. So we're going to have no time on the clock, but some free throws coming up here. That's going to be on, what do they say, number 10? That's 4 on Tucker Barris now. That's the end of the third quarter, and 3 shots for Baird. First one's no good. Score remains 53-23.
Come on, Kyler. Get a point.
Nope. He'll get one more. In and out, no good. So that's the end of the third quarter. It's a 30-point lead for the Aces, 53-23. We'll be back with the final 8 minutes of action shortly, but right now we got a bit of a break, and again, it's time for us to say a big thank you to our basketball broadcast underwriters, the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and online at jimschmidtauto.com. Remember, if you're in the market for a vehicle, whether you want one that is brand new or pre-owned, car, truck, van, or SUV, stop by, check out the great selection they have on the lots at the dealerships, or you can check out the entire dealer inventory online anytime at jimschmidtauto.com. Don't see what you're looking for? Let the folks at Jim Schmidt know what you're interested in, because they always do their best to find you exactly the vehicle that you want. It's all about service before, during, and after the sale at the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and again online at jimschmidtauto.com. So proud to have them as our basketball broadcast underwriters here on Hicksville Community Television. A couple of new faces for the Aces as we get ready to head into this fourth quarter. I see
Timbrook
and Boston Hoopman.
Yeah. Thornburg, sorry.
Yep, number 10. Brandon Thornburg and Boston Hootman. 8 minutes to go, a 30-point lead for the Aces. And it'll be Hilltop's ball midcourt. Looking to get it in, and they do.
Oh, Jennings has it. Drives on Myers. Down low, he goes to Carter. Carter's blocked by Turnbull.
Oh.
Flipped out behind the back. Hoffman for 3.
There we go. That's 3 threes now for Hoffman tonight.
Making his dad and mom proud of him down here.
Hootman to Turnbull. Turnbull off to the races. No good. He'll shoot 2.
Yeah, that's his first.
Team foul number 5 for the Cadets with 7:29 to go. Turnbull shooting 2. In and out, no good. They haven't been shooting nearly as well at that end of the floor as they were on the other end of the floor in the first half, Jim.
Must be about a quarter inch too low.
There we go. Landon gets the range. 54-26 now.
21 for Landon, 23 for Bergman. Hey, Landon's averaging like 17 a game for the year, and Bergman's averaging 15. I believe that was what was in the paper tonight. And
add the two of them together, and it's about what Landon scored last year.
Yeah, and Bergman is averaging just under 10 rebounds a game, so he might be going above that tonight.
Oh, pocket pick for Barris and Thornburg. Puts the points down, 56-26, back to a 30-point lead.
Hoffman drives to the lane, gets a rebound, and got 11.
So Ian Hoffman into double figures tonight for the Cadets. I think he's the only cadet to do that so far.
That is proficient.
He's going to run the wheel.
Oh, goodness.
Brody Balzer had a good look at it. Just a little too much on the hook shot.
In the corner, Hoffman out front goes to Barris.
Nope.
He didn't hit one of them from NBA that time.
And Turnbull with the layup, and that one's short. And Hoffman on the other end, that's short. Myers will grab it.
Turnbull from the corner, short.
Clock rolling, 5.5 minutes to go in the game. Out of bounds. I think it was last touched by Turnbull.
Turnbull going to take a break.
Yep. Klima and Baird in for Balzer and Turnbull.
Hilltop
And
called a timeout.
another timeout. So the Cadets calling a timeout. That'll be their third. 2 remaining for the balance of the game. A full 1-minute timeout. And while we've got some time here, again, just to sort of update everyone, we are hoping to have our next live stream coming up on Tuesday, the 5th of January, with some junior high boys basketball action coming your way from the auxiliary gymnasium. And then we are going to be back here in the Red Zone on Thursday the 7th. We think, at least at this point, they still have scheduled a freshman basketball game for the freshman boys against Ayersville. And then there will be a girls' varsity game only. There will be no JV game, but the girls' varsity will play against Ayersville at 7 o'clock that evening on the 7th. And as for the guys, after tonight's game, they're on the road. They won't be back here in the friendly confines until January 22nd when they'll take on the Tenora Rams. Back in action now. Again, 56-28, Aces with the lead. Myers had the ball knocked out from behind. So it stays with the Aces. Funkhauser getting ready to check back in. Oh!
That Baird?
Yeah. Baird gets the bucket.
Jennings from outside, in and out. Rebound, Carter, and he gets hammered.
Yep.
Boston got him.
Hootman will pick up his first personal in team foul number 4. Shooting foul. No good. Maverick Keysbury checking in for the Aces.
Over the line, too quick.
So the Aces with a lot of their younger players.
Boston
Out on the floor.
got it.
There we go. Makes it 60-28.
Man, oh man.
That'll be on White 10. Thornburg. And team foul number 4 for the Aces now, as we're just about halfway through this fourth quarter. And we'll have another foul. And that'll be on Klima. Team foul number 5, and that one's good for Carter. It's 7 for Carter. He'll have one more. Got them both. 60-30 now. Another still 30-point lead for the Aces. So we go under 4 minutes. Baird. Long pass down the floor.
Barris to Bear to Hoffman. Rebound, Hootman.
Keysbury. Thornburg gets his pocket picked by Hoffman. Nice layup. $13 points now for Hoffman as he leads the Cadets in scoring.
Going to have a foul, and that's enough for him.
That'll be all for Tucker Barris. He will foul out with 2:55 left in the game with 6 points.
And number 2, Lucas Jacobs.
Jacobs back in the game, as is Jennings.
Thornburg back the other way to Hootman. Nope. 60-32, Aces with the lead. 2:25 to go in the game.
Carter with it. Gives to Jennings.
Funkhauser, and also out there now is
Bear. No good. Carter chases it out of bounds.
And Luke Jacobs is out there too, number 2 for Hilltop now. And here comes some more of the JV squad as J.R. Mendoza and also Tatum Sheets on the floor now, as the frontliners, I think, are done for the night.
Yeah. 2 minutes remaining. Hootman, and he missed another layup. And he got his own rebound and put it down. Carter from the wing gets a good one.
So long 2. Minute 41 and another timeout on the floor. A 30-second timeout called by the Cadets. Still down on the scoreboard substantially. I mean, the outcome of this game not really in question. It's the Aces leading 62-34. 16 fouls for the Cadets. If they commit another infraction, they'll send the Aces to the line in the bonus. Hicksville's committed 5 team fouls, so they still have 1 foul to give before they'll send the Cadets to the line. And again, we've got J.R. Mendoza, Maverick Keysbury, Tatum Sheets, Boston Hootman, and Brandon Thornburg out on the floor to finish up this game for the Aces tonight and get some of the younger players some varsity playing time this evening.
Hootman.
Nope, loses the dribble.
Jennings picks it up. Jennings up the floor. Throws one up. No good. And we're going to have a foul on Jacobs.
That will send Tatum Sheets to the line to shoot 1 and 1. And that, again, will be Jacobs' first personal.
Jacobs, line for Hicksville, to number 4, Tatum Sheets.
62-34, Sheets hits it. 63-34.
Hilltop, substitution, number 34, Trevin Bear.
Missed a second. JR got it.
Mendoza tries to get it to Keysbury. It's going to go out of bounds. The minute 8. Thornburg, ball loose.
Carter got it to Jennings. Jennings over to Carter from 3. No good.
Funkhauser going to draw the foul with the attempt to the putback.
Foul on number 21, J.R. Mendoza.
Mendoza will pick up his first personal.
Line for Hilltop will be number 12, Aiden Funkhauser.
Nothing there.
Stays 63-34. Funkhauser with 1 more.
Got that one.
He'll get his name in the scoring book. And it'll be a foul.
Jennings.
And it'll be Carson's second. And team foul number 8, and Maverick Keysbury. So far, Keysbury and Mendoza, the only 2 aces that haven't scored.
Yep. Still haven't.
Yep.
Funkhauser out to Bear. Bingo
For
Bear.
3.
8 for Bear. 25 seconds remaining. Hootman, nice move.
Knocked out of bounds. With 18.6 seconds. Again, the Aces leading 63-38. Getting ready to put another one in the win column here tonight. Thornburg, short. Back the other way.
Put a fork in it.
And that'll do it. 63-38. We'll do some quick calculating here. All right. I can go ahead with the cadets here on the short end of the scoreboard. They had 2 players finish up the night in double figures. Leading all scorers for Hilltop tonight was number 23, Ian Hoffman. Ian had 3 3-pointers and a couple of buckets to finish up the night with 13 points to his credit. Also scoring in double figures was number 24, Brennan Carter. Carter had a tray, a couple of baskets, and 3 free throws to finish up the night with 10 points. Next up is Trevin Bear. Bear had a couple of threes and a bucket for 8. 6 points tonight for Tucker Barris. He had a 3 and 3 free throws and a single point off the free throw line for Aiden Funkhauser. And that adds up to 38 points for the Hilltop Cadets.
And for the Aces, Sheets had a single free throw. Klima had a basket for 2. We had Brody Balser with a 3. We had basket for 2 for Brandon Thornburg and Kyler Baird. 5 points for Josh Myers. 4 points for Boston Hootman. 21 for Landon Turnbull. And leading scorer tonight with 23 points is Jackson Bergman for the Aces, total of 63.
So it's a good night for both these squads for the boys, the Aces basketball teams tonight. The Aces win the junior varsity game earlier this evening, 36-31. And they also take the nightcap. The varsity game goes to the Aces, 63-38. Hey, we want to say a big thank you once again to the Hicksville Athletic Department for allowing us to provide the live stream coverage and giving us our space here in the gymnasium. We appreciate that an awful lot. Big thank you also to Jack Schock from the Athletic Boosters, who keeps us up to date every game with the very latest on the statistics and so forth. And also a big thank you to the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio, making our live stream coverage, Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and online at jimschmidtauto.com. And, of course, thanks to you for tuning by, joining us. We hope you enjoyed the coverage of the varsity action here on HIX-TV tonight. So with that, we're going to wrap it up. They're going to get us out of here so they can get the place cleaned up. One last time, your final score in the varsity game, it was the Aces defeating the Hilltop Cadets 63-38, the final score. For Jim Seiler calling the play-by-play, and for Chris Warner running the camera for us tonight, I'm Bill Murphy with Hicksville Community Television, wishing you a good night and good sport.